Welcome, everyone. My name is Tina Malsum. I am here with Carrie Graff today, and we're here to talk to you about the Go by Asirvia. So somebody in your life probably invited you here because they are super excited about what the Go is doing for their business, and they thought it might be able to do the same for yours.
Yes, everyone loves what the Go is doing. Everyone from realtors to brick and mortar businesses, home-based businesses, everyone's getting amazing results.
So, if you're in business, if you've been in any kind of business, you have struggled with what we have all struggled with, which is marketing. It's not only the most important part of your business, but it's also the most painful to keep track of and to do on a daily basis, but it's also the most expensive. And we were at an event over the weekend, actually Thursday in San Francisco, and we asked the same question over and over and over. Where is your pain point? Why are you at this expo? What are you looking for? You want to tell them what everybody across the board said?
Getting more eyes on their business affordably, which we are able to do all day, every day. It's great.
And we sit at these expos with booths all around us. And everybody's booth has one or two people, and ours has a line of like 8 to 10 at all times because everybody's looking for the home run for their business. It's branding is what it is you have to brand yourself in a way that people remember you. So I look at what we have as not only marketing for sales and new customers, but also to brand your business for recognition, more eyes, more exposures, all the things people need to run a successful business. So we're just going to go through some details, and then we're going to tell you how it works. Do you want to start with some details about the Go itself?
So this is what the Go looks like. It's about the size of a double stuffed Oreo cookie, super small. You can throw it in your pocket. It can go in your purse. Of course, it fits pretty much everywhere. So we love that about it. It's super portable. Even carrying many of them is easy, which we love. You just go ahead and program this on the web. So you can do it from your phone. You can do it from a computer, a tablet. You program them with a 40-character message and a clickable link. It's so easy. I am changing my messages all the time in a matter of a minute or less.
So, and that's what people really love about our product is that, when we go to these expos and people are talking about their coaching programs and their marketing and their SEO and their Facebook, and it's like, how many of you on this call, and be honest, how many of you have bought a program to market your business and then you got it and you went, oh my God, it's like hours of painful learning and then did nothing with it.
Mm-hmm.
So for sure, right? I buy stuff online and I'm like, it looks so easy. And then they send me the guide, the program, and I go, you have to be like a rocket science to figure it out, right? So this is so easy. I'm going to show you what it looks like on the actual phone. So this is your typical Samsung, okay? When you scroll down from top to bottom, you're going to see there's a blue, okay? You're going to see there's a blue diamond right here that says nearby. That is Google Nearby. That's what that stands for. And that is the section where you will see the notifications for your business. And when I click on one, it's going to take me to the Google Nearby section that is embedded into every single Android phone built after the year 2015. Now here you're going to see multiple messages because we have several of these within 5 feet of us right now. But these messages are all the 40-character message Carrie talked about, and what they lead to is a clickable active link. So, any link will do, whether you want to send people to Facebook. We have some restaurants that, don't even have websites. They send people right to Yelp, right to Facebook. You can send people to Spotify. We've got politicians that send people to their campaign websites. We work with a lot of realtors. In fact, I know Carrie has a realtor she's working with that just got a great result from a Go.
Mm-hmm. He got a $2 million deal off of one of these little Goes that costs 75 cents or so a day. Can you imagine? $2 million deal. He said, I'm never turning them off. Ever.
And let's talk about turning them off, because I know people have, they're curious how it's funny when people call and they go, well, I got them in the mail, but I don't know how to plug them into my computer. They're not pluggable into the computer. They're actually battery operated. So the battery lasts, 6 to 8 months. If you turn it on and off constantly, the battery's going to drain less actually. So I recommend you turn it on and just leave it on. We've had some that have been on for a year, doing great. But one of the coolest things about it is that you can take these devices, carry one in your purse. How many do you carry in your purse?
Well, at one point in time, 8, but now I've deployed some throughout my city and other cities. So not quite as many, but 8. They're light, they're doable.
So when she says deploy them, we're talking about leaving them in very strategic places that your target market spends time. So if, let's say you are in weight loss, you might want to leave one of these hidden very well, near a gym or a health food store.
Say not far from a GNC.
Yes. If you're a real estate agent, you could put one on the listing itself that will broadcast a signal. And so let's just talk about the signal. The signal from the Go will broadcast like a radio, right? Like a radio broadcast through Bluetooth to every Android up to about a 100-yard radius. So just like your cell phone, sometimes you have 2 bars and sometimes you have 5 and sometimes you take 1 foot and you have no bars, right? We all go through that. It's the same thing. It's the phone that will determine how far the radius goes. So if you put one of these on, if you're a realtor and you put one of these in the front window of the house you just listed that says, click here for a virtual tour, right? What if you have an open house next Sunday and you take these and put them at every Starbucks within a certain proximity, and it's broadcasting your open house to everybody that comes in that Starbucks for a week or 2 before.
Right.
There's so many, it's like sneaky marketing.
I was even thinking, what if we find a house similar in price or size and we might kind of sneak it over near that property too? Maybe.
That's where the perfect target market's going to be, right?
Right.
Everything is fair in business.
That's right.
We know. So, there's so many uses and so many applications for the Go, and we're just loving it. But one of the things we're really finding, the people who love this are service providers. People that roofers, and people that do solar, and people that painting and gardening, and they're putting them at the house they're working on that says, I'm in your neighborhood, free estimate. Another group who really loves us, coaches and authors and trainers and people that are around large groups of people like expos and trade shows. So we actually have some testimonies from a couple of people that have been using it, one for quite some time and one for a very short amount of time. But we're going to play for you their testimonies so you can hear exactly what they have to say about it. All right. Give me 1 second to pull up the audio. And there it is.
Hey guys, my name is Christina Daves and I am new to the group, but so excited. So I do a lot of work with real estate agents, helping them get visibility. And I speak a lot to real estate groups, and I was speaking at a conference and I got my Goes and I kind of strategically placed them around, I had one at my booth. I put a couple in planters. Before I even spoke, somebody ran up to my booth and had his phone and said, oh my God, how are you doing this? You've got to show me, which was incredible. And then, so I spoke a little bit later in the day, and my talk is Stop Marketing Like It's 1999. So I took a screenshot of an Android phone, and as we were talking about ways that realtors market, I said, how many of you guys got a message from me today on your phone? And like almost half the room raised their hand. So this thing is awesome. I can't wait to see the power of it even more, but I just wanted to share with you that if you turn them on, they really do work. So I'm really excited to get to know you guys in the group and to hear what you guys are doing, and feel free to reach out to me if there's anything I can do to help you, and I would love to hear what you're doing with your Goes. Thanks.
Hey, this is Bill Walsh with Power Team International. If you want one of the coolest, hottest new tools when it comes to marketing your business, you got to get the Acervia Go. I'm telling you for a fact, we use it at our events. We're getting sometimes 200, 500 plus leads in a day. Then all you do is set this thing down. Everyone that walks by, they got their Bluetooth open. They're on an Android phone. Your message comes right in the front of their phone. Now, once they get that message, they can opt in for more information, for gifts, take them to a squeeze page, sales page, even take them to your offer. But all you have to do is get on board. Use the product, you'll love it. Share the product, you get paid for it. I love it. We use it all the time. This is Bill Walsh with Power Team International.
How great is that?
I was on the clap.
So if you don't know or you haven't heard of Bill Walsh, he is the, U.S. now almost international, world's leading small business expert. When it comes to business enhancement and growth, he knows what he's doing. And most of the people he's coming across are going, of course I want one. Are you kidding? When they hear the price, they just can't believe the kind of exposures they can get for their business for pennies. So maybe that's what we should talk about next is the price, which is pretty small. If you want 5 of the Acervia Go's, they're actually going to send you this for free. So you get the device for free. What you're paying for is a service. It's a subscription to run the devices on the Bluetooth network. And if you want 5 of them, it's $99 a month. That puts them at less than $20 a piece. So when you break it down at $20 a piece, that's less than 75 cents a day. Think about that. Carrie shared a story about a realtor who got a $2 million listing from a Go that cost 75 cents a day.
Nowhere else.
And think about the exposures for your business. I see it like this. If you're going to wear a branded shirt for your business, it's not like people run up to you all day long and go and read your shirt and go, I've been looking for you. But it's the same thing we're doing here. We're just exposing everywhere you go. But instead of doing it on my shirt, I'm doing it right to other people's cell phones. So how many of you need to be convinced that people spend 3 to 4 hours a day on their cell phone? Nobody, right? Because you all know that's how it works. So when I talk about stuff like, getting the message out to the target market, I want you to think about not just where your target market spends time, but where they spend time sitting around on their phone, right? I love the travel agents that come on board and take their Go's to the airport. Because if I'm at the airport and I see a message about travel that says, I paid less for my ticket than you did, I'm like, did you really? I want to know more about that. We've got a lot of people that are taking the Go's. Well, we have one gentleman who said he puts the Go in his suitcase so that when he's on the airplane, when he sees his message on the phone, then he knows his suitcase is actually on the same airplane as him. Just very creative. People ask, does it have GPS for my kids? If I put it in their pocket, can I keep track? I will tell you this. My son's in college. He does carry one in his backpack. It says, students looking to make extra income, click here. I mean, he's on a college campus all day. Of course, that one gets a lot of exposures. And the actual programming of these is very simple. Like Carrie had said, it's a 40-character message with a clickable active link. Very simple. But do you want to tell them a little bit about what Go Plus is?
Sure. So we have an additional service called Go Plus, as Tina mentioned. And with Go Plus, what's really cool is you can add a picture. So you still get your clickable link. You get more than 40 characters. You get several spaces where you can actually enter your text or your copy. You can include your business name and address, all of that, which is so cool. Everyone loves being able to market their brand, right? So when you can pull up an ad that has a picture of your product or service, even better yet. And to take it one step further, you can even put YouTube videos. So it could be you on your Go sending a message to your potential clients.
And the coolest part of all, I think, is the tracking.
It is so cool.
It's just my favorite part. So at the end of the day, you can see on this chart, at the end of every day, you can track and you will see how many people saw your message that day. So I've got 15 Go's in this account. Each one has a different color, and those colors represent how many exposures I received that day, which is funny because let's look at the pink one that says purse. So obviously on some days I'm around a lot of people, and on other days I'm at home in my pajamas around nobody. And you know which days those are based on the amount of exposures my purse leaves the house, around people. But some of them we have left in very interesting places like movie theaters. We have left them at the DMV, busy hotels. The airport or near the airport is a great place. Lots of people there. Like this one here at the top gets between 200 and 200 exposures every single day, which means I'm paying less than a penny for someone to see my business. I mean, you can't even pay less than a penny for a piece of bubble gum anymore.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Right? It even costs you $0.25 to have your penny flattened at the theme park. It used to be a penny.
Mm-hmm.
So, think about the kind of marketing budget you have and what you can afford to spend. But like we said, 5 goes is $99 a month, less than $20 a piece. Anytime you get anything over that 8 or 12 or 20 goes, the price goes down and you're paying $18 per device to run it all month long. And I always say, I couldn't even get my children to work for me for $18 an hour, let alone $18 for an entire 30-day period.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I think your kids probably feel the same way.
Yes, indeed.
And if you came here to hear about how to be a customer of the Go by Acervia and use this for your business, please get back to the person that invited you here. They're going to share with you how to get started, how to get your goes, and they're even going to walk you through how to program them in less than what? 3 minutes, 5 minutes.
3 minutes, yeah.
But if you came here, some of you are here because you heard that there's an opportunity to bring this product to your community. And that's what we heard, is that when we saw this, we couldn't wait to use it for our own company to promote it. But immediately I was like, how many people do I know that have businesses that need this? Like all of them, everybody with a business.
It's true.
Should use this. In fact, we haven't run into a business yet that can't use it. Can you think of any that?
No, even people that have are just self-promoting on Instagram, they're getting them to promote their Instagram. So everything from business owners, nonprofits, people looking for organ donations, everything. Churches, great for them as well. So many options.
We have a fertility clinic that just bought 100. They're looking for
donors.
There you go. Anything goes with the Go by Acervia. So for those of you that came on to learn a little bit more about how to make income with us, we're going to pull up a sheet and we're going to tell you a few of the ways that we are actually getting paid by sharing this with our communities.
So we actually get paid multiple ways. As Tina said, we're just going to highlight a few. Right off the bat, when you share Go with somebody, they're going to sign up for a package and you're going to make 25% off the top. So that's pretty cool. It goes into we call it an e-wallet here, goes into your e-wallet within like 15 minutes. So you're making money instantly if you start sharing right away. After the 25%, you start earning residual income every time they pay their monthly bill, which they do. Remember the guy that got the $2 million listing? He's never turning them off, he told me. You're going to earn 10% of that sale reoccurring every month. That same day it pops in. So what does that lead to? We get daily pay.
Yay!
We love daily pay.
You heard it right. She did say daily, which is awesome because most people get paid once a month.
Once a month,
twice a month,
sometimes.
Sometimes if you get commission, you get it, 3 times paid a month, right?
Nope, not us.
But not very many people get daily pay. And that's so exciting here because once your volume starts to grow, and all that means is that more people are purchasing the Goes. And I will say this, over 80% of our company is just customers. So there are not a lot of people out promoting it yet, which is why we add this to the webinar, because we're looking for people who are interested in helping us promote this. But 80% of the people are just customers. So that means by helping your customers bring in more business, get more eyes on their business, you're earning more income. So the minute that your personal sales volume hits 1,000, and it's not weekly or monthly, it's just forever from the day you start till the day we're on. When your sales volume hits 1,000, you're making $1 a day. It's not very exciting, but as you grow, 4,000 in sales volume is $4 a day, and 10,000 in sales volume is $10 a day. And when you wake up and there's $10 new a day in your account that wasn't there the night before, it gets much more exciting.
Definitely.
You know, and this goes all the way up. There's people in the company making $100 a day, $150 a day, $200 every day in just this one way that we get paid. And of course, generational check match is very exciting. It's you know, kind of a more difficult thing to explain, but all I'll say about it is this. If you come in this business and you start working and you start running into people that want to do what we do, by helping them, you'd earn a portion of their paycheck. So if you have a teammate who you've brought into the business, maybe they're a realtor and they're looking to make some side income, if they're earning $10,000 or 10,000 volume, $10 a day, you are earning $2.50 a day every day just because you're helping them to earn their income. So this is where the fun comes in, when you get to create a team and create an income together and grow. And then we get to spend it all together, which is the part Carrie and I really like.
Right.
Not to mention, you know, we have something called the Go-Getter Bonus, which helps people earn income fast right from the beginning. We have a vehicle program. So there's some people driving some really nice Audis in the company that are paid for. The company pays for us to do that. And the trips. And the trips. That's the fun part. Who likes to go on vacation, right? For free, but even better. So we're actually in the middle of a trip vacation program right now. They are planning something tropical with fruity cocktails with umbrellas in them. They're planning it for us somewhere in the winter when we're freezing our butts off and we're ready to go somewhere warm. And you can earn that. Anybody on this call has the ability to earn that trip right now because it's based on a point system. The more work you do, the closer you get to the trip. And when you get a certain amount of points, you get the reward. We're also in the middle of the summer rank up bonus, meaning that every time you hit a rank in the company, they're just going to throw some more cash at you. Right. So it's a good time to move up in rank in the company.
Some good amounts too. It's not like $50.
Yeah, I think it goes up to like $12,000.
Yeah, starting at $250. Right?
Yeah,
$250.
Starting at an additional $250. Who couldn't use an extra $250? Right. Let alone $12,000.
Right.
I'll take that amount. I would like that one, please.
I would too.
But you know, it's a great company. It's a great compensation plan, and the product is like the icing on the cake. Because the best part of the day is when people call with a result that they never would have had, a sale they never would have gotten, you know, somebody that they met or they get to work with now because of the Go. So we invite you to get back to the person that invited you here. Ask them how you can get started and what you need to do to get on that tropical vacation with us, because they're expecting about 150 to 200 people. So why not you, right? And I will just say this again, there's only 80% of the people in our company are customers. So that means there's a lot of room for some affiliates and brand partners to make a lot of income here. I guarantee you, it is a Google technology. Google created this. It is going to be massive. It is slated to be a $25 billion with a B.
With a B.
With a B. $1 billion industry. Someone in your city is going to be a millionaire by promoting this.
They upped it, $52 billion
for
2025. So.
Well, I didn't know that. That makes me look. I'm getting chills.
I know, right? The hair
even
on the
more
arms
exciting.
Yes.
$52 billion. Somebody in your hometown is going to be a millionaire promoting this product. Somebody in your state could be a billionaire promoting this product. Why not you? We're here right in the beginning of the trend. It's so exciting. If this is for you, get back to the person that shared this video with you, and they'll share everything with you about how to get started right away. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight, and we will talk to you on the next one, which we do every Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific. You're welcome to come back on. You're welcome to invite more people on with you, and we hope to see you soon.
Bye.